Well, hello art friends. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I thought we could check out the Sketchbox Holiday Box 2021. So I don't know what's in here yet. It is sealed. We are going to check it out together. Okay. So this was a special box that Sketchbox put together that was not part of their monthly. It's like an additional thing you could get if you're part of Sketchbox. So here's a card that comes with, tells us everything that's inside as usual. And ooh, let's get this stuff. I am so excited about this stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, look at that. Wow. That is a cool tip. I don't think I've ever used a brush like that before. Oh, Sketchbox sticker. Looks like that's it. All right, so we've got everything laid out here, and let's kind of go through each item and kind of check it out. So let's start over here with this gold paint. And this is a gold mica ink paste. Now obviously I cannot read that. This is in Japanese, but gold mica ink paste is a water-based pigment ink that can be diluted to your desired consistency. So that's pretty cool. This looks like it can add a really nice sheen to your art. We've got these two brushes here, these two different types. One, of course, is this, which I don't know. Looks like it's got pretty specific uses. I'm not too familiar with using a brush like that. And then you've got this smaller fine tip brush that would be very good for watercolor. All right, and the other thing we've got here is this masking fluid, which is pretty cool. I've not seen it in applicators like this, so this is nice. It also comes with these five tips that are very tiny, so you could really get some nice detail masked out. So that is nice. I'm guessing the consistency must be pretty good for it to be coming through these tiny little tips, because those are little, man. All right, and then we've got this stone ground metallic paints, and these are watercolor half pans. The colors include red mica, prairie gold, and pearl. So very pretty. These I have never seen before, and if you have used these and have some tips for me, let me know. This is Expressive Face Tone Set. Transparent dry sheets colors are a truly unique way to experience watercolor. The vibrant blendability are unmatched. Yeah, we'll see. I am not familiar with these, so this is going to be an adventure. All right, and we got these. I'm not even going to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce that brand. I did that last time and learned my lesson. Watercolor postcards. So this is watercolor paper in a postcard format, and it looks like there's 30 of them. So really nice. Tin they're coming in too. Let's check out the paper on that. Beautiful tin. Postcard. How cool is this? So you can make your own holiday postcards with this. Be really, really something special. And that is a nice, nice fine grit or texture, I should say. So not too textured. So that'd be great. All right, and then we've got these watercolor pencils. I am not familiar with this brand, so this will be a new new experience. We've got a set of 24 in there, all different types of colors. And let's just take a couple of these and check out their color coverage on a piece of watercolor paper, just to kind of test it out. And here I've got this Arteza just watercolor pad. So let's kind of... All right, now the last Sketchbox that came through, they had one of these water pens, so it's coming in handy. Just to test out these. Okay. Pretty light color saturation there, unless that's just that color. But they're taking to the water really well, as they should. That's a nice green. All right, let's see what kind of color mixing ability they've got here. Not bad, not bad. All right, not too shabby. All right, guys, there is a lot that we can make here with this box. So since it's holiday themed box, I will make something holiday themed. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to make yet, but I will be right back with my art setup here, and I'm going to make something using only the supplies that have come in this Sketchbox. So I'll be right back. All right, so now I'm finished with my little cards here, and I think I'm gonna have to kind of put them under a book for a minute or two to flatten them out, but that's all right. I can send these to some people and I'm sure they'll be happy to have them. Nice cheery little cards there, fun little thing to send. Now, I just kind of want to quickly go over everything that came in the box and what I thought about using it, because a couple of things surprised me, and some in a good and some not so good. So let me go over that. First of all, it was these watercolor pencils. Now, when I first saw them in the box, I got pretty excited about these, but the color saturation on them is just not, it just doesn't have a punch to it. So if you're looking for something that's really light and more washy, you know, as it were, this would be great. Otherwise, I think, like if you wanted to go with a Prismacolor, I think you can't go wrong with their color saturation. So just something to think about. This isn't bad, but I almost think it needs, like, you need to pair it with something with a bit more color punch to it. So that's these. This set of metallic, they're pretty cool. They add a nice little shimmer sheen, very translucent. So it's not much of a color on its own, but it kind of adds to, so it's fun. This though is pretty opaque and is pretty cool. So this is a nice item. I would buy this. This also great masking fluid. This was easy to pull up, easy to apply. This did not tear the paper when I took it off, and you know, it sat there for a couple of days drying because I just didn't have time to wait for it to dry and do the artwork at that moment. So I had to come back to it. This is great. I would totally buy that. These papers are pretty cool. I like it. If you want to send your friends, family members, original art in a card, I mean, that's pretty cool. I do worry about, like, if you're using a watercolor and you're sending it in the mail, like, I don't know, you might want to spray fixative on it before you send it off. That would be my only thing. This paintbrush, great. Very nice tip, and you know, this is great. Very multi-purpose. This one, nice also, but with that tip, you know, I found a use for it with the, you know, this detail work here, basically in both of the cards. And for that, if that's something that you do a lot, or could find a different use for this shape, go for it. But I don't know if this is going to get much use, to be honest. These were my favorite part of the box. These surprised the heck out of me. I have never used these before, but man, the color saturation on these babies, wonderful. So yeah, this is something I would totally recommend. I would totally buy. Really fun to use. I'll have to do a portrait at some point, but these are really cool. All right. Well, that's all, folks. Thanks for coming around. I'll see you guys next time.